How you doing? Today I'm going to teach you how to progressive overload with calisthenics. Let's get into it. First thing you need to know, what is progressive overload? Let's read. Progressive overload is a strength training principle that involves gradually increasing the stress placed on your body's musculoskeletal and nervous systems. By incrementally increasing workout demands, you force your muscles to adapt and grow stronger over time. To make that more simple, pretty much you just make your workouts more and more challenging over time as you go to continue getting stronger. That's basically what it is. Now, how do we do that with calisthenics? Let's get into it. Number one, shifting your leverage. So pretty much whenever you shift the angles, switch up your body position or shift leverage, all you're doing is changing the center of mass to make the muscles work harder. You get the picture. So let's say you start from a normal push-up. If you want to make that more difficult, you go to something like a decline push-up, and then pike push-ups, and then handstand push-ups. Another example you got, the squat. First you start with the box squat, the bodyweight squat, Bulgarian split squat, assisted pistol squats, and the pistol squat. You get the picture. Number two, add external resistance. Everybody's favorite. This is what we will call weighted calisthenics. Some examples of external weight will be this dip belt. You see how we have these plates on there, and pretty much you'll put this around your waist and you do exercises like dips, pull-ups, chin-ups, things like that. Or you can get the weight vest to where you can adjust the weight if you get an adjustable one. And another way is where you take a book bag, you can get a bunch of water bottles, stick them in there, fill it up. This can be like a weight vest to you. But you want to make sure that you are keeping track of how much weight you are starting with. Because like I said, you're trying to apply progressive overload. So over time, you're not going to be doing the same weight. So an easy way to track it will be to get a weight vest to where you can actually know exactly how much it weighs. Or have this dip belt so you still know exactly how much it weighs. But if you do the backpack method, then you just pretty much got to get a weight scale. And when you get a weight scale, you better weigh it, see how much it is. But personally, I say get a weight vest or a dip belt, easy to track. Now, I know we're talking about external weight, but another source of weight that many people don't talk about is your body. Your body is what you're using as a form of resistance. This is your weight. Your body, it acts as a dumbbell, barbells, all that stuff. So it makes sense to add on size to your frame to build on more muscle. Because if you notice, the bigger you get, the heavier you are, the harder calisthenics is. These exercises become more difficult. So let's say you start from like 110 pounds and you go up 10 pounds, your pull-ups is gonna be night and day different. From when you start from 110 pounds to 120 pounds, it's gonna feel a lot more difficult. Before you go out and spend money and buy dip belts, weight vests, and all different stuff, increase this first. Increase your body weight, bulk up, put on some size, and that can be your first source of weight. And then after that, once it gets too easy, you can get you a dip belt, weight vest, all different stuff. So just keep that in mind. You're welcome. Number three, manipulate tempo and rest time. Now me, I'm a visual learner, I'm a visual explainer too. So let me go ahead and explain this. When you manipulate tempo, let's start with tempo. You basically would turn a normal 1 second up, 1 second down, 1 second up, 1 second down tempo to a 3 to 4 second down and a 3 to 4 second up. Now, I know that's not 3 or 4 seconds, but you get the picture though. Shell, all you're doing is slowing down the down motion and up motion of the movement. So you going down and going back up. That's all you're doing. And doing that will be more demanding on your muscles. You get the picture. And as for decreasing the rest times, all you're doing is keeping everything the same. So the same exercise, same set, same amount of reps. All you're doing is lowering the rest time in between sets. Over the course of consecutive weeks, you will decrease your rest time in between sets by 10 to 15 seconds. So let me give you an example. Let's say week one, your rest time is 90 seconds, and you decide to decrease the rest time on week 2 by 10 seconds. So that means you'll go from week 1, resting 90 seconds in between sets, to week 2, resting 80 seconds in between sets. You'll keep doing that over the course of weeks to make it more and more and more difficult over time. You get the picture. This is a visual explanation of manipulating the rest time in between sets. So you can take a pause, screenshot that if you want to, or just don't. Yeah. And last but not least, we have increasing volume and intensity. Now, a better way to do this, people like the 5 to 9 rule. So basically, you start off with 5 reps of an exercise that you can do for good form. So let's say you do 5 reps of good form of push-ups, but you have a goal of 9 reps. Each week, you want to push to get closer and closer to that 9 reps. So even if you do, the next week comes and you do 6 reps, cool. You keep pushing and try to get 7 the next week, and you keep doing that until you reach that 9 reps, and then you'll rinse and repeat with another exercise or by doing one of the progressive overload methods, adding on weight until you push up, switching up the leverage. You get the picture. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you found this helpful. And yeah, now you know how to progressive overload with calisthenics. So let me know down in the comments if this was helpful. If not, I can always kind of go back and just revisit and try to do a more detailed one. But yeah, I think it'll get more detailed than this. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. So now you know how to progressive overload with calisthenics. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. If you found it helpful, share with a friend, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you be notified whenever I post. And also, if you have any video requests or anything you want me to do a video about, just let me know. I'm talking too fast. Let me slow down. If you have anything you would like for me to do a video on, different topics or how to do this, how to do that, just comment down below. I'll make it happen. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Toodles.